Your coat on the chair, still holding your shape. Sleeves like arms that remember the way you used to wait. The room hasn't moved since you walked away. Fabric keeps the silence where words refuse to stay. I don't touch it much. I let it breathe. Your coat on the chair says more than goodbye. It carries the air you left behind. Nobody inside, but something is there. Your coat on the chair. The scent is almost gone, but not completely. Like a song that lingers on, soft and discreetly. I thought I need to clear it to finally be alone, but absence makes it clearer what the heart has known. Presence doesn't vanish, it thins into the light. One day I'll fold it away, but not tonight. No wind to break the silver skin, no rush beneath the blue. The sky leans down and settles in, with nothing left to prove. Mountains speak without a sound. Clouds drift slow and wide. Everything that stands around finds a place inside. I don't answer every wave, I let it pass through me. Still water knows how to hold the world without a single word, without a stone unfolding. and that is enough. Reflections shift but never fight. They bend but they remain. What looks like breaking light is only shape and name. I used to tremble at each sound. Now I understand. Not every echo needs to drown or reach for land. If I stay clear and wide, the truth will show its face. Silence is not hiding, it's space. No wind tonight, no need to move. The lake and I approve. Kettle on a low blue flame, kitchen quiet late. Nothing looks like it will change, but I can feel the weight. Tiny tremors start to rise under what seems still. You can see it in the lines. There's something about to spill. It doesn't shout, it doesn't warn. It gathers in the heat. Almost boiling, almost there, almost there. The sound of something shifting here. Not a storm, not a fight, just a soft release. Almost boiling, becoming free. I've lived in this in-between, where nothing breaks apart, but underneath the porcelain there's movement in the heart. You don't see the turning point until it starts to sing. Change begins without a voice before it changes everything. Every quiet revolution starts below the skin. The whistle never had to sleep. Almost there. I knew what it would need. Shifting air. Almost there. say your name this morning just to see what it would do. No aid, no warning, it passed right through. It used to shake the room like glass against my chest. Now it's just a sound that comes to rest. That's how I knew I'd healed. It doesn't hurt to say it now. No weight, no fight inside. Your name is just a name somehow. No place left. Too high. I didn't notice when it changed. There was no crown or vow, but I'm free. It doesn't hurt to say it now. Healing didn't make a sound. No moment marked in gold. One day I simply found I wasn't holding on anymore. I whispered it, then let it go, and felt the quiet grow. We don't need words to fill, just breathing close and slow. You read the day in how I move. I feel what you don't show. It's a love that makes no sound, doesn't beg or break the ground. It lives in things we don't say out loud. A love that makes no sound. Your hand finds mine without a plan, like it's always known the way. Time leans back and lets us stand in the quiet. We both stay. It's a love that makes no sound, no echo, no demand, just two hearts gently slowing down, trying hard to understand. It's a love that makes no sound, and it stays. Others talk about the fire, the crash, the fall, the rush, but we learn how to sit with desire and let it breathe in hush. It's a love that makes no sound, no promises to prove. It doesn't need to turn around. want to know it's true. It's a love that makes no sound, and it's enough. If the world starts getting loud, we won't have to shout. I'll find you in the quiet now, where love lives without doubt. The door complains, it opens slow. First light spills across the floor. Chairs still dreaming where they were last night, hours before. Cups line up like patient souls, waiting to be filled with heat. The counter hums, the radio plays something soft and incomplete. Nobody's asking why we're here. We all arrive the same way. Before the coffee knows our names, we sit with borrowed time. Strangers sharing quiet space between the dark and shine. No stories told, but all are true. And every breath we take before the coffee knows our names, we're already away. A man stares deep into his cup, like answers might appear. A woman smiles at nothing much, but something brought her here. Hands around the porcelain, like warmth can help us speak. Some mornings say enough without a single word to keep. The bar doesn't need confessions, it listens all the same. Before the coffee knows our names, no masks, no roles to play, just tired hearts and open eyes, learning how to stay. We don't ask where each road ends or what we couldn't save. Before the coffee knows our names, we're gentle, raw, and brave. Maybe this is how we heal, not alone, not intertwined, just close enough to feel that every life has lives. The sun climbs up the window frame, day calls us back again. But for a moment, just the same, we belong.